Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I have from God, and his voice, it was like he was speaking under his breath, and he said, he's not a good lawyer, okay? The scripture comes from Jeremiah 37, 6 through 10. Then the word of the Lord came to Jeremiah the prophet. This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. Tell the king of Judah, who sent you to inquire of me. Pharaoh's army, which has marched out to support you, will go back to its own land, to Egypt. Then the Babylonians will return and attack this city. They will capture it and burn it down. This is what the Lord says. Do not deceive yourselves, thinking the Babylonians will surely leave us. They will not. Even if you were to defeat the entire Babylonian army that is attacking you, and only wounded men were left in their tents, they would come out and burn the city down. So God is saying that for someone, there is some kind of case that you have going on. There's some kind of situation you have going on, and you think that you won. You believe that the person that you have that is standing up for you, you believe that the person that you have that is handling this situation, that is handling this case, is really for your benefit. You really believe that this person is trying to do everything for your good. And God is saying that this person is not. This person is going to, this person, like they said, the army that has marched out to support you will go back to its own land, to Egypt. So this person, while right now they are with your best intentions at heart, they are going to eventually turn around and return home to their own place. They have every intention on turning their backs on you. They are going to, regardless if somebody is going to come to them with a bribe, regardless if somebody is going to come to them with some money, regardless if somebody is going, because you know, with any situation where you have somebody that is helping you, you know, regardless if you need somebody to tell you something. And I'm being reminded of this movie, The King of Boys, where the Return of the King, when she was trying to run for governor, and her and the guy she was running against, they both were trying to bribe the priest. They were trying to bribe the head pastor to support them, to stand beside them, to say that he I forgot what it's called, endorse. They were trying to pay for his endorsement. And he said that as a pastor, he cannot accept bribery. Now, he's not allowed to endorse anyone. However, towards the end of that movie, she got some dirt on this pastor and found out that this pastor had some things going on, and he had to change his mind, okay? And, you know, I'm just saying, for somebody, you are going against somebody that will do things like this. You're going against somebody that is powerful. You're going against somebody that will go out their way to fight tooth and nail with you. So, you know, one thing that I learned early on in when I decided to have my own business, when I decided that I was going to work for myself, when I started with my makeup line, when I started out being a model, is that it is better to not associate myself with other people. Not because I don't care, not because I'm antisocial, not because I don't want to see them do well. You know, just because I don't exactly go be in the comment section, or because I don't exactly share other people's videos, it doesn't mean that I don't support them. You know, because I do watch some of the videos. I like the videos, and I'm subscribed to a lot of their channels. But at the same time, for one thing, I decided that I wouldn't be commenting in other videos as much. I even stopped commenting in it was one person that I was commenting on their videos, but I stopped. And I did that for several reasons. One, I don't want nobody to feel like I'm commenting on their videos because I'm trying to steal their subscribers. For two, I don't want to be associated with someone that has beliefs that I don't have. You know, because I don't, you know, you never know. You never know when somebody is going to, things are going to come out about them, or certain things are going to happen about them. And now you have been saying that you support them, and you've been telling everybody that you like them and they're good and do this and do that, and here go this person, it come out that this person has been doing all kinds of craziness and foolery. And God is just saying that for somebody, you are relying on someone and you can't rely on this person. You are relying on somebody, and while right now they have their best interest, your best interest at heart, there is something that is going to happen. And you are not going to be able to trust them. You are not going to be able to rely on them. You are not going to be able to go through with this. It's going to be destroyed. God says, do not deceive yourselves thinking that the Babylonians will surely leave us. They will not. So there is going to be a person that is going to come against you, that is going to scare this person off. And it's going to scare this person off. And then on top of that, these people that are coming against you, they are going to keep coming at you. They are going to keep coming at you, and they're going to come at you, and they are not going to stop. God says they are trying to destroy everything that you have. God says even after you defeat them, they will come out and attempt to burn down your city. They will come out and attempt to destroy you. So before all this happens, before it gets to this point, you need to loosen whatever ties you have with this person. Because this person is going to, I feel like the fact that you are associated with this person, they open the door for them to be able to come in. Because I'm asking God, like, why are you going to allow them to come in and destroy? And God say it's because that's what the warning is for. He's not a good lawyer. You are thinking that this person is the end all be all. And God says no. In a sense, you are almost putting this person in idolization. You're idolizing them. You think of them as this, oh, you came to save me. You came to help me. You came to bring me forward. You came to help me get subscribers. You came to help me get followers. You came to help me do this. You came to help me do that. You don't need nobody help but God. And that's what God is saying. For whoever this is for, there is someone, they are in this position. They're in this high position, and they are coming to you like they are here to help you. They are coming to you like they are here to stand by you. They are coming to you like no matter what comes against you, no matter who comes against you, they're going to have your back. God says not only is this person, some dirt is going to be brought up about this person. There's an enemy of yours. This enemy is lurking somewhere. And the dirt, there's going to be dirt brought up about this person that says that they your friend. They're going to back away from you. And once they back away from you, this enemy is going to sick on you. And not only will they sick on you, but this person that you calling your friend is going to tell them how. This person that you calling your friend is going to give them the script. This person is going to give them little hints and clues. And you know, when you roll solo, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry, here's another thing that I have learned. When you are in a group, especially if you are in a situation where there can only be one winner, you have to understand that if you are the strongest person in the group, you are going to be, the people that are rolling with you are going to eventually come together and stand against you. They're going to go at you. If you are by yourself, you never have to worry about that. If it's ever a situation, and this is just survival strategy that I've learned, okay? Survival strategy says that it makes more sense for you to go alone than to be in a group. Because if it's ever a situation where food is scarce and water is scarce and you are in a group, you and your group are going to have to figure out who gets the food, and that's going to cause fights. You and your group are going to have to figure out who gets this, who gets that. You're going to be sleeping with one eye open because eventually people going to get sick and tired of having to do duck, duck, goose to who gets to have something to eat today. People going to get tired of doing rock, paper, scissors on who gets to have some water today. Okay? And it will get to a point to where it is more beneficial to your group to get rid of you. Now, when you roll by yourself, you ain't got to worry about that. Because guess what? Regardless to what food it's there, it's yours, because it's just you, okay? Regardless of how much water is there, it's yours. It, like, regardless if you decide that you don't want to eat the whole thing today, you just want to save a little bit, you ain't got to worry about nobody getting upset with you or saying, but that's not fair because you only got some and nobody else. You ain't got to worry about none of that. The downside is, yes, if you are in a position to where there is a group of people coming to attack you, you one deep, and it will be easier for you to defend yourself with a group. However, at the same time, if you one deep, it's easier for you to hide from a whole group than it would be if you were in a whole group. When you in a whole group, y'all got to scatter to hide. It's better for y'all to stay together. But when you by yourself, you can hide anywhere. You can do anything. And for whoever this is for, God says that it's better for you to be by yourself. This person that is coming to you with a proposition is nice, is dandy. It don't mean that y'all got to be enemies, you know. And I feel like that's why God was telling me to say that just because I don't be jumping up and down in people's comment section, and just because I don't share other people's videos, it don't mean that I don't support them and I don't care and I don't love them from a distance and I don't, you know, respect them. It's just that I have my reasons. Okay, I don't have to go over that again. I have my reasons. You can go back and watch it. But and for whoever this is for, God says that you need to realize these things. You need to pay attention to these things. It's okay. It's okay to ride solo. It is okay. I remember God reminded me when I was on Instagram. I had made friends with this girl. This is another this was the moment of truth. This was the last time. You know, I used to do this a lot to where people will inbox me and say, "Can you share my page or can you give me a shout out?" And I love giving shout outs. I never had a problem with the shout outs. Never. I never had a problem with giving shout outs to people. And you know, she inboxed me and says, "Can you give me a shout out?" I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." So I give her a shout out. Lo and behold, and she give me a shout out. And you know, people were commenting saying, "Oh, y'all look kind of similar." And I was like, "Do we?" Okay. And we did a little bit, but at the same time, we had two completely different vibes. So lo and behold, I would say a week go by. This girl changed her Instagram name to Queen's Cartel or something like that. And then she started posting all of these, like, it's almost like she was deliberately trying to copy my pictures and post pictures to look like me. And in her description, she kept on shooting slugs at me. And, you know, I just had to basically tell everybody that I no longer am affiliated with her. And, you know, long story short, I don't shout out to nobody no more because I don't have time for that. I did it out of love. I did it out of the kindness of my heart. And this person took advantage of that. And God is saying for somebody, you're doing this out of love. You're being a friend to them, affiliated with them out of the kindness of your heart. But somebody is going to take advantage of you. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.